Number 21, it asks us to pick the appropriate graph for the polynomial function. So remember on these, the main thing we're going to look at is this leading term. Okay, so this one has odd degree, and our degree is 5. And we have a negative leading coefficient. So what's our end behavior going to look like? Well, since we've got an odd degree, the ends are going to go in opposite directions, and since we have a negative leading coefficient, that means it's going to go up to the left, down to the right. Okay, so immediately that gets rid of several choices here. Okay. So any of the graphs where our end behavior is not correct, we get rid of those. So that really leaves us with two choices. So the next thing to rely on would be our x-intercepts. So to find the x-intercepts, you would set the function equal to 0 and solve. This one's a little tricky to do that. Okay, so something else we can do is if we look at the two graphs we have left, we can kind of do process of elimination. Okay. Both of these have x-intercepts at 0, and they both have x-intercepts at 2. Okay. But one thing we can do is we can take this bottom left graph, and this one has an x-intercept at 1. Okay, so what that means is if we plug 1 into the function, we should get 0. If we do, then it's going to be that bottom left graph. So let's try that. We find r of 1. Then we're going to have negative 1 to the 5th power plus 5 times 1 to the 3rd power minus 4 times 1. You can use your calculator if you need to there. So we get negative 1 plus 5 minus 4. So 1 is an x-intercept for our function. Since this one does not have an x-intercept at 1, it's not this graph. Okay, so it's got to be this one.